Hi, it's June 6th, 2022, and today I made a big step. I turned in my paperwork saying that I'm going to retire from work in August, and I turned in other paperwork, and I also applied for possible help with student loan forgiveness. It's a big day, and I'm off work, and I'm at one of my favorite places. Let's see if I can show you a little bit of it. This is a hill at a cemetery, and the cemetery goes way over there. And I like it here because it's so quiet, which is really funny because when I die, I don't want to be buried in a cemetery. I just want to be cremated. But it's so peaceful here. I actually like exploring cemeteries. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and I was really frightened because it means there's so many changes in my life. I want to show you this tree. This tree has been a friend with this limb right here where it's easy to reach. And they put this gate here, and my kids and grandkids have all sat on this tree practically. A lot of them. It's just wonderful. Great tree. It's a friend. And we ran down this hill. Had our dog out here before. But the changes mean less money. But I've been working really hard to do things so it'll be much easier for me when I retire. I managed to get my house paid off, which I got done early. That was really empowering, except for the odd thing about that is even when you pay off your house, I have taxes, and if I don't pay the taxes, then they can take the house, even though I paid it off. that's in a way it's like a lie, because I never really owned the house then. And excuse me, I got a couple things done in the house that needed to be done, but I live in a big old house and it's always going to need something, so when I retire I'll have a lot of little things to do with the little bit of money that I'll have, which isn't much. I'll have enough money to pay my bills and put away to pay taxes and insurance and be able to buy some gas, hopefully. I got this little car and I'm working on finishing the payments on that before I retire. Hopefully nothing happens to it for a while, because I might not be able to fix it. But it's an interesting place to be in, where it's inevitable that I'm getting older, and either I'll die or I'll just continue to get older. And the idea that I can pick up work at other places if I want more money, or I can do other things, so in a way it's a freedom, even though I'm older and so I can't do some of the things I could when I was younger. It's a freedom to decide what I want, and I strongly believe in attraction through thought. So I work on my thoughts and look at what's going on, and I believe that there's an infinite amount of possibilities. So it's thrilling and scary at the same time, and a little touch of sadness because I'll miss some of what I do. I'm a nurse in a nursing home, and most people end up falling in love with the people that they care for, at least some of them, and I really care for the people that I work with, some of them, a lot, like they're like family. So those changes are interesting, but inevitably all that's going to change because I'm a human being and my physical body is going to not work anymore. It's gonna in a physical body we die. Even if my spiritual being doesn't die, my physical body only lasts so long. That's just the way the DNA is set up in it at the present moment that we know of. I know people work on trying to change that, but right now it looks like that's what's going to happen. And working in a nursing home, I see that inevitability. And I want to have some control over what happens to me now. I don't want anything extra done. I don't want any extra treatments, medications. Unless I'm in pain, then something for pain. Or if I'm acting really crazy, something that will keep me calm so that anybody that's caring for me doesn't have to go through pain and agony either. That's not the whole object of it. But I'm just looking at different things, and it's very interesting. So I think August 10th is my last official day at work this year, 2022. And since I work 7 days in a 2-week pay period, that means I have about 30 days of work. Oh, there's somebody else here. So that's kind of exciting. And I'll keep you all updated and let you know what's going on, because this is